Hello everyone and welcome to Metagame Mastery. Today we are taking a look at the new Duel Deck preview cards for Elves versus Inventors and speculating on where that's going to take us next. If you enjoy our content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So earlier this week they came out with some product information on what will be the last of the Duel Decks, Elves versus Inventors. Here's a look at the new packaging. You'll notice that one of the premium foil cards is conspicuously blocked out. We'll get more information on that later. But right now, it's pretty cool to note that for the Inventors, the premium foil card that will come in every deck is Goblin Welder. Classic card, super good. It's seen play in Legacy. It sees play in Vintage. And of course, it's a mainstay in Commander. It's a fantastic card in Brea Ethereum Shaper, Duretti, and I'm super stoked about getting not only a foil one, but with snazzy new alternate art. Take a look at that. That is fantastic. It's also going to come with reprints of Solemn Simulacrum. Could always use more sad robots. And Shivan Reef. I'm a big fan of the Pain Lands, so I'm pretty stoked about this too. It's a way to effectively get a 3-color land in your decks that doesn't even come into play tapped, and they're super budget. I love them. And they're reprinting Thopter Assembly in Inventors with new arts. Also a great card in Brea Ethereum Shaper. And the premium foil on the elf side is none other than the Mac Daddy himself, the greatest elf tribal commander there is Zuri Renegade Leader. And he will be sporting new art. Looks pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked about getting a budget foil to use as my commander in my elf tribal deck. He sees play in Modern. He sees play in Legacy Elves. He's a really good finisher for Elf tribal decks in all formats. We're also getting a reprint of Regal Force. We just got one in Eternal Masters, so he's not a super value card, but he does see play in Legacy Elves, and he's pretty good in Commander too. Cube, Sylvan Advocate, probably a better reprint for Cube, but it's always nice to get that additional value. We're also getting a reprint of Elvish Archdruid, which, like the other cards, sees play everywhere. It's a modern legal Priest of Titania with the Lord ability stapled onto it. Fantastic. And it's even getting new art. So you're probably wondering, well, what's going on? Why did they black out the Zuri? Well, that's a good question. I've heard speculation, specifically on the Heroes and Legends channel, that they might be retooling the regenerate mechanic, which has me kind of stoked because it is a little bit convoluted for modern Magic, but at the same time, I've been exploiting it for years as something that many new forms of removal don't interact well with. So I have my reservations about it. But if you don't have your Yavimaya Hollows, it's a reserve list card. It's a land, comes into play untapped, and can regenerate any creature. Pick one up now, because something tells me the value on that will skyrocket when more attention is put on regenerate. And that leads me to my next topic. A lot of people are kind of grumbling about, they wish that it was Elves versus Goblins. This is the last Duel deck. It should go full circle back to where it started. Well, I would contest in a way that it kind of has. It's still an elf, Zuri, versus a goblin, Goblin Welder. And it's also adding another dimension to it, in that the elves and their nature are rejecting the goblins and their unnatural machines, which, if you recall, was a significant subplot on the original Mirrodin. Back before all this new Phyrexia war and whatnot, the Elves of Mirrodin despised the mechanical nature of the world that they'd sort of been transplanted onto, and took great pleasure in destroying it. And you know who else is on Mirrodin? Karn. You know where else we're going to see Karn? In Dominaria. Happens to be the next place we're going. In fact, last time we saw Karn, he had sworn to put an end to the spread of Phyrexia throughout the multiverse, and he was going to get help. Where's the best place for you to get help in stopping Phyrexia? Oh yeah, in Dominaria. Hey, why not look up my old friends, Teferi and Joyra, right? Hey, they're both graduates of the Tolarian Academy, which was the home base of Urza in his staging of a campaign against Phyrexia. In fact, in the most recent Iconic Masters, the whole cycle of Phyrexian Praetors was just reprinted. It seems like they're doing a lot to put new Phyrexia back into our mindset, isn't it? Wait. From a narrative standpoint, it kind of seems like they want us to be prepared to go back to New Phyrexia. We're going to New Phyrexia. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going to New Phyrexia. We're going to New Phyrexia. Hashtag hype is real. If you enjoy our content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.